Hello Aries, this is the Mystic Kitten. My name is Michelle. We're going to do a requested video by one of the subscribers. So this is going to be a check with Aries against a relationship of each of the other zodiac signs. Please do note this is a general reading, will not resonate with everybody. That's perfectly fine. Take what's yours, leave the rest. If you're looking for a personal reading or to look into what we talk about today any further, you can always find me on my Facebook page, Mystic Kitten, and we can discuss that there. Please like, subscribe, and share the channel so that we can get these messages to people who need to hear them. So without further ado, please do realize this is going to run fast. 3 cards, 2 tarot, 1 oracle. These oracle cards have been kind of touch and go lately. Sometimes they're really, really blunt. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're sarcastic, and sometimes they're nice. So we'll see what they're feeling today. Yesterday with Leo, they were very sarcastic, so we'll have to see. But without further ado, let's get this going for you, Aries. Aries Libra. God and Owie, and yeah, it's looking that way. So you guys got God and Owie for your oracle card. You are bringing the energy of the Queen or the 10 of Swords in reverse. So this tells me that you're really in your head. You're second guessing. You're not sure-footed right now. Don't really know where you stand as far as the relationship's concerned, or where you want it to go, or how you want it to proceed. Libra is bringing materialism in the reverse. In a traditional tarot deck, this would be the Death card. So this tells me that there's some deception and lying going on, and a lot of denial. So I think they know, your Libra knows that it's not working, but they're like, no, everything's great. Me and my Aries are doing so good. Everything's so good. Aries, Gemini, woot woot. And I can see where this would be coming from on your end. So you're the Page of Wands, so you've got this passion, this love, this desire for this Gemini, probably quite infatuated. But the Gemini has the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, which means that not only are they typically financially unstable, so they can't keep a job, and the job they have doesn't really pay the bills. Not that that's a terrible thing. I mean, they may be starting something out or whatever. They're just not financially stable right now. Also, it tells me that they tend to be a little flaky. Not really be, and so you're both kind of unsure. Because when the other person starts to get a little bit shaky, that can send you for a tailspin too, just as it would anyone. Aquarius or Aries Aquarius, living large. You're bringing the 3 of Swords. This tells me that you've got some heartache. This can also signify a breakup or pain in a love reading. So, oh, they're being sarcastic with you because the Aquarius is bringing the 2 of Cups in reverse, and the two of Cups when it's upright is beautiful, especially simplistic like this. This speaks to soul unions. Now, with that being said, even in the reverse, it still can signify a soul union, but it usually isn't good. Like, it's withdrawn, right? They're withdrawing their emotions from the situation. This could very well just be the 2 of you coming to realize that this is no good for either of you, and it's time to walk away. And the living large is like starting to pay more attention to your own needs and kind of focusing inward instead of focusing on your Aquarius. You're going to start to focus on you, Aquarius or Aries. And if that's the case, that's good, right? After a breakup, we should always kind of go inward and see what needs to heal and what needs to mend. So that's good. Aries Capricorn, you got open your presence. So open your presence for me speaks to like open your eyes. See what's really there. Don't see things for what you want them to be. See them for as they truly are. because you're bringing the King of Wands, so you're very passionate, you're very strong, probably sexy as hell. Very passionate. The King of Wands is very passionate. He is full of desire but the King of Wands is also very stable and reliable. He's a king. You don't get born a king. You have to become a king, right? But your Capricorn is coming in as the World in reverse, and now I can't help but wonder if this is showing up in the reverse, because perhaps this relationship was the Capricorn's everything up until recently, and finally they've kind of opened their eyes and they've seen that there's a whole world out there besides just you and them. That's the feeling I'm getting. You might start to feel your Capricorn pulling away a little bit. It's not that they don't love you. I think that it's just that they need the opportunity to explore. There might be some travel coming up too. Aries, Virgo, hotline. Oh, y'all are just hooking up. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is all about self-doubt, looking back on the past, second-guessing yourself. It's a heavy. You might be catching feelings for this Virgo that you're hooking up with, but you know that it's just supposed to be a hookup. Because they're the Three in Cups reversed. The Three of Cups in reverse tells me there might be somebody else. That's what it tells me. It's my third party card, so. And you may know that they have somebody else. Taurus or Aries Taurus, you got hasta la vista. You're bringing the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups wants the beginning, wants the foundation, wants to make that offer, wants to start this, wants to create a life. But the Taurus is bringing justice in reverse, which means I just don't think they treat you very nice. I think that it's unfulfilling for you. You want this person, you want the life that you could possibly have with this person. But I feel like Miss Raven is making her YouTube debut as we speak. Hello, my dear. You're on the cards though, so I have to put you down. Say goodbye to the people. Bye, Aries and cross watchers. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, I just feel like you're not being treated fairly in this relationship. I think that it's a lot of give, and they don't give much back. You may want to rethink this. I don't know that this is really healthy for you. All right. Aries Sagittarius. Yep. Aries Sagittarius. You got Livewire. Oh, I bet you this is fun. I bet you guys, okay, so you're the King of Cups, and they bring strength. This Sagittarius might also have some Leo in their chart, because this is the Leo card. Okay. This tells me when things are hot, they're smoking. When things are amazing, they're all encompassing. And when shit goes bad, it's explosive. The reason I say that is because the King of Cups is all about emotions. Now, typically, the King of Cups is all about being very level and being able to be very stoic and be very cold, almost. Okay. But with this Leo energy, this strength card, if this person embodies that strength during those fights, those heated times, not hot heated, like aggravated, angry heated, and they chase you and they poke, and I want to know, I can see Aries losing it real fast. Real fast. All right. Aries Leo, we've got laser beam. Oh, I think it means like laser beam focus. And the reason I say that is because we've got the Queen of Pentacles. That's you, Aries. So you're bringing this energy of a very good foundation, taking care of things, making sure the home is well taken care of, taking care of your spouse, your significant other, making sure that everybody's happy. She's really quite lovely, the Queen of Pentacles. And your Leo's the Sun, which is also fire energy. So they're coming, their card kind of represents both of you guys. But the Sun is total fulfillment. So guys, that's awesome. I'm getting the feeling you guys are married too. Some of them anyways. It's beautiful. That's a good union. I really like that. That has some amazing energy. Aries, you've got knock knock. And that makes sense. So Aries, you're bringing the energy of the moon, which is manifestation, dream fulfillment, like shooting for the stars, right? Like saying, okay, I know I can do this, but what? What if I could do this, right? And it's like you're knocking on your Aries door. You're like, hi, I'm here. Let's do this. Let's take this the next step. And they've kind of retreated almost. They've got the Chariot in reverse, which tells me that they have a lot of self-doubt. They might even deal with some self-confidence issues, self-image problems. They may also fear that you outshine them and there's no balance within the relationship. Oh my gosh, we have a third party. I hate third parties. You're one of two. This is only the second reading that I've allowed one to come through, and it's because it snuck through. I didn't even notice. All right, you guys got silver lining. So this is Aries Cancer. The energy you're bringing, Aries, is the Emperor. Very stoic. He's like the father of the whole deck. He's like the king of kings, okay? So he's all the kings in the upright combined. So he's stoic. He's got his emotions under control. He knows how to make a good, solid decision on a dime. He's passionate. He's sexy as fuck. He's amazing. He's good at like finances and making sure the home runs properly. And he's just like the total package, okay? That's what you bring to the table, is this Emperor energy. Very sure-footed, very sure of themselves. And that might be the only silver lining, is how great you are. Because both your women, both the feminine energy, so the male energy, remember, it's fluid, right? So it can go either way. One of the energies that pulled through is the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess is when she shows up in the reverse, she's very jealous and she's very controlling and she's very naggy and hypersensitive and oh, and I think this, if you're married to any of them, the Emperor energy and the Empress energy are married. Or the High Priestess, sorry. The other energy that's coming through is the Queen of Wands in reverse. She's somebody younger than you. This energy, this person is younger than you for sure, probably by a few years. She's a queen, so she's not immature, but she's the Queen of Wands. So she's definitely driven by passion and desire more so than by financial gain or the 3D world. She definitely, I'm getting a very immature feeling from her. Like emotionally immature. Like she's very easily triggered. She's quick to anger. She's quick to judge. She's quick. Man, I want to clarify that. We're not clarifying today, Aries. But if I were, I'd want to clarify that. Aquarius, Scorpio, you got pick up after yourself, which means it's time for you to see your faults. It's time for you to go in and self-reflect. It's time for you to see what's going on around you. So you bring the Seven of Swords in reverse. You want to lay everything out. You want to make this work. You want to take all the past hurts, all the past indiscretions, discuss them, and put them to bed. You want them to go away. You want to make it so that it's fine. Your Scorpio is bringing the Star in reverse. They don't see the point. This is hopeless as far as they're concerned. They've probably withdrawn already. They've started to try to manifest something else or their way out of this. It may be time for you to just see what this is and let it go. Aries, Pisces, jackpot. All right, so you're bringing the Two of Wands. This tells me that you feel like you're at a crossroads. It's time for you to make a decision of some kind. Because it's Wands, this tells me that it's not a decision, I don't think, that really has to do with your partner, your significant other, this or Pisces energy that I'm pulling through. I think that it's more an internal struggle. You may also be starting to feel stagnant and bored. They're bringing the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, which is they're looking back and remembering how the relationship was at the beginning. So this could be a bit stagnant between the two of you. It might be time just to inject a little bit of passion. Find that jackpot in each other again, because you had it. Because I feel like this feels long term. This doesn't feel new. For the Pisces that I'm pulling through, that feels new. That feels like long term. That's something that's been around for a while. So I'm going to pull one native spirit card for you, just so that you have some advice in these relationships for the month. Aries in love, March 2020. One card, please. One card for Aries. Thank you. All right. Nature spirits. God, these cards are just so gorgeous. You know, it's great. This is kind of a really great card for you. I know I have a few Aries in my life and you're all kind of camping nuts. We've got spring coming, camping season's opening up again. It'll be a time for you guys to reconnect with the people that you're with, to, you know, get out of town, get get away from the hustle and bustle and really reconnect. If you have the opportunity to go, if you do have children within the relationship, if you have the opportunity to maybe sneak away for a weekend camping trip, just the two of you, it might be a good idea. Find that time to reconnect with each other, regain that passion that Aries is so known for. It's been a long winter, guys. It's been a long winter. So we kind of gotta shake off the snow and wake up, okay? You guys have the best March. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can hit a broader audience. And all the best and love for March 2020, Aries. Blessed be. Have a great day.